I thought people had become selfish until I read a story that proved me wrong. Have you ever come across a story that reminded you that kindness still exists in the world? A while ago, I read a Reddit post from someone who said they were having the worst day of their life. They had just lost their job, their rent was due, and they didn't even have enough money left to buy groceries. That evening, they went to a small store just to buy the cheapest things they could afford. They stood at the counter, carefully counting their money, trying to remove items so the total wouldn't go over. But even after putting things back, they were still short. They apologized to the cashier and started putting everything away, clearly embarrassed. That's when the person standing behind them in line stepped forward and quietly said, "Don't worry, I've got it." The stranger paid for their groceries without asking any questions. No lecture, no attention. They even left before the person could properly thank them. The post said that it wasn't just the groceries that mattered. It was the feeling that, in a moment when they felt completely alone and hopeless, someone chose to help without expecting anything in return. The comments were filled with similar stories, small acts of kindness from strangers that came at exactly the right moment. That post stayed with me, because sometimes it's easy to believe the world has become cold and selfish, but moments like that remind you of something important. There are still good people out there, and sometimes one small act of kindness is enough to restore someone's faith in humanity.